I don't even know how I'm going to start this, but I'm just basically going to go ahead and jump in. It is October 12th. I was trying to upload a video before my birthday, actually, on the day of my birthday. I kind of wanted to talk to you, Aiden. Talk to myself, I should say, and upload this for the future self. If I upload it, maybe it'll hold me accountable and really kind of help me see the transition that I'm going through in a year from now. I don't know how long I'm gonna have on this camera, so hopefully I get what I need to get out before it turns off. I am in Tucson, Arizona currently for a violin competition. So here's hoping to you that you win. Yeah, don't even know. I haven't recorded a video in God knows how long. Probably in over a month, I think. So I'm a little all over the place. I do have to say that I've been sticking with working out. So that's something that you can at least say that you're very proud of, and that you are slowly getting out of your mind and really working on yourself. And I'm hoping if you ever do watch this in the future again, here in a couple years or 5 years from now, that you finally are in love with yourself, that you are in love with yourself, that you're not needing anyone, and are able to move on with your own life and leave the past behind, even though I know it's hard, that you've been wronged by so many people and you want answers and you want them to see how much they hurt you and the things that they've said or done, or it wasn't so easy for me to forget or rewatch this. I'll probably still have triggers or something, or thoughts, and I'm hoping that it doesn't hurt me as it does at the moment, I should say, even though it happened a long time and I haven't spoken to a lot of people in a while still, that I still remember things and still hoping that, hey, maybe they'll reach out or something like that. And I'm hoping that they're doing well, and I always wish my family and friends or anyone that I don't speak with the best, and never wish them any harm, just because I know we're all hurt. Every single one of us is hurt because there's not a lot of people helping other people out. And if you do see when someone's helping someone out, it's for the benefit of their own self, their own ego. Really, like, everyone's really truly hurt, and the only thing that I consistently hear is that we just consistently have to love ourselves, like truly love ourselves, forgive ourselves, and stop speaking so shitty to ourselves just because the one person that is never gonna let us down, that me at the age of 35 years now, is ourselves. And I really hope whoever watches this or anything like that, you truly take the time to take care of yourself and truly get to know who you are and forget everything that people have taught or told you or accused you of, or anything that you're still carrying. Even though it's not going to be easy, believe me, there's days that I'm still waking up and I'm saying, okay, when is it going to get kind of easier? And there's days I do have my good days, and there's days I kind of fall back on. And like one of the most recent ones that I've just kind of come to the realization is, like, I was going through pictures of myself and seeing how I started, because I started back in March of this whole weight loss journey of really focusing. And here and there, yes, I kind of didn't really commit strictly with a diet, but I started cooking more and started learning to create recipes that I thought I was never going to be able to try again because I lost contact with my mom. And here I moved to Los Angeles, and the food, a lot of fucking restaurants, let me tell you that, and not knowing anyone or having any friends there that can say, it's like, hey, this is the spot that you should eat. So every single spot that I was going to was tasting not like a home cooked meal. So I started watching YouTube videos, and started cooking myself and creating these recipes that I loved when my mom created them, when she had the time to create them, and when I would visit Mexico. When I lost communication with her, I thought I was gonna lose that part, because really I never was in the kitchen with my mom. Like, I would see her and I would be off watching TV, watching her cook, but never really standing there side by side watching her cook. So, it's really funny. The thing that I keep thinking, it's just like growing up, is it hurts the most, is that I grew up, you grew up watching these TV shows of the perfect family, of the white picket fence and the Christmas trees and family gatherings and parents and gifts and dads teaching you how to play baseball or teaching you something. And I always tried to, because we grew up alone. I grew up with my siblings. I was mom and dad, and we didn't have any parental guidance or anything like that. And sometimes, like I just recently told my sister, it's like it's just like the book of the Lord. I think what was that book? I can't even think of it right now. The book of the flies or the boys, and anyways, the ones that the book about the kids that are stranded on an island. I can't even think of it right now because I'm a little. Yeah, but anyways, we didn't grow up with any parental guidance that did a lot of we had to basically learn how to be adults, and there's shit that we did that we're not proud of, and shit that I wish that I wish that I was able to experience them, because I knew that I never experienced them. I was trying to create them as I was growing up and trying to hold the family together and have my family with me so that I can create this, but I was only realizing that was just destroying me, because they were just taking, and I was just losing. And 2020 was just a big ass eye opener, I think, for everyone. Even though it's still sometimes I'm hoping that when you watch this back in the future again, that you're not regretting sometimes the things that you did. But I'm believing that we're on our journey, and what we go through is what we're supposed to go through, so that we can get the experience to go to the next level. And I think, even though, like me, I not having anyone around to push me or anything like that, and me sometimes thinking of suicide, and if you ever think of that, please reach out to someone. And even if you don't think there's no one out there for you, I know there's numbers out there that you can call and someone can speak to. Hey, leave a comment or something like that, and I'll reach out myself, because I know the feeling of not having anyone around. And sometimes I was thinking of me not killing myself was because I was a coward. But then in reality, I was thinking, it's just like, hey, it's like this voice is something else, because this is the voice that I've been listening to and been telling me. It's like, hey, keep going, get up, push yourself, do this or do that. And even though sometimes my mind or my ego, I should say, is trying to tell me something different, I'm learning to truly kind of start dismantling what he's telling me and start taking some time and loving myself. I don't even know, this hotel room is... It is a dingy hotel, but it is a hotel. It is near the airport. It's a very windy day in Tucson, Arizona. This is my lovely view of solar panels. Yay, Arizona, use up the sun for its privileges. It's really windy. And then I had McDonald's earlier. Even though I'm telling myself that the lighting in here is really bad. I do have to say that on this little trip, the 2-little-day trip, that I'm gonna indulge in just junk food, even though I shouldn't, because I'm already feeling it. But anyways, back to the tour. Here is the thing. See, I was eating the Coke from earlier, the sheets, my baggage, and the rest. Nothing fancy, but it gets it done. Oh my god, and I'm still studying for my real estate exam, which is on December 1st. So, positive vibes that I'm going to be passing it. I'm aiming for an 81%, anything above it. And I haven't recorded in a while, so I'm kind of back to my old bad habits. I've actually not ever created any good ones. If anyone ever watches this, I really hope that you guys truly, even though I said it earlier, work on yourself and truly look yourself in the mirror and love yourself. Learn to truly love yourself, even though it's hard, and it's taking me a long time, like me on my weight loss journey and going to the gym. Like, this is the first week that I'm actually not gonna work out, which is kind of me mentally, it's kind of already psyching me out, because I'm thinking, and there's an airplane, I don't know know if it's gonna pick it up. But my mind thinking is just like right now that I'm not working out, it's just like, you're gonna get fat. You're gonna get fat. You don't eat, you're gonna get fat. So it's just like something that I'm needing to work out with myself, because there's gonna come a time that I'm not gonna be able to work out. And yes, we need to stay active so that it can help us with our state of mind. But one day that say something happens to me, that I become ill or something, that I'm not able to go out and physically work out, I cannot go to those thoughts automatically, because those thoughts then create other thoughts. Then it just becomes an avalanche within myself that I've been learning to catch myself in. Like right now, I've seen myself in the little side camera, and I'm like, I don't even look like I've changed that much from the first video that I uploaded back in March, because that's kind of when I started this whole journey of me trying to find myself and stuff. And it's been a journey, believe me. I have to say, it's just like sometimes I'm mad at the situation that I'm in, but then thankful, because if I wasn't in the situation that I was in right now, I don't think I would be able to have the chance to discover who I truly am. And even though I lost a lot of friends, and don't even have anyone to speak to on a daily thing, and just me having myself and my partner, and right now at the moment that my sister's staying with me, with my beautiful niece Ariana. And that's something that I kind of think of, like, that I tell my sister that we're needing to work on ourselves, because she herself has her own trauma that I don't want her to pass on to my baby niece. That's a beautiful baby girl. I want her to have a beautiful opportunity of not having to have this like shit from your people that brought you into this world, or the people that you grew up with. So I'm hoping and I'm wishing a beautiful, positive life for her. And sometimes that's why I'm sometimes like, maybe go to the gym because of that. Because maybe one day she's gonna, if she ever feels lost or anything like that, she can at least, you can tell her, it's like, hey, you know what, I felt the same way, and this is what I did to kind of get to that level, or to get to where I'm needing to get. And you're gonna have those feelings, or I don't know, just thoughts. I'm just rambling now. I'm in the hotel. I was gonna record more in this little trip because I wanted to go a couple spots that I found on Google, but I didn't bring the charger to the little battery. And yeah, I'm also thinking, another thing that I'm kind of like trying to create, I can't even speak right now, create, why can't I speak? God, that marijuana. I'm trying to I'm trying to organize myself, plan myself. See, this is what happens. Not everyone can concentrate on that stuff, just so y'all know. Sometimes I can, but what was I gonna say? Create a daily. I'm trying to plan my day out, I should say, for easy terms. Oh my god, I only have 3 minutes. I'm trying to plan out my day, so that instead of me just waking up and doing things randomly, which sometimes I do like, but then sometimes I get into trouble because I do things that I'm not supposed to be doing for longer and not do the important things that I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm trying to plan myself out. So hopefully when you watch this, you did do that. I'm gonna make sure, bro. And if anyone watches this, please let me know what. Please let me know down below if you guys like this video, or what you guys thought. And if you guys ever feel lost or alone, just know that you're not. Just come to this place. Why am I slurring my words? Come to this place, this beautiful place that I'm trying to create myself. Why am I having such a hard time with that? We're only got 2 minutes. But if you know anyone, or you yourself, where was I going with that? I don't know. Like the video, subscribe, and I'm gonna make sure that I record more. And I'm very proud of myself, and I'm hoping that one day you guys, whoever watches this, can be proud of yourself as well for any small accomplishment. Even saying brushing your teeth or combing your hair, you can at least say you're proud of yourself if you did not do it the day before. So yeah, until next time, stay beautiful, but most of all, stay kind to yourself. Adios.